In this session, we are going to look averages. You might know averages. Averages are nothing but the common value of common splitting of each. For example, A, B, C, there are three members. If you want to split 18 chocolate to each of them, you have to divide equally 6 for each of the students. That is averages. In averages, there is a lot of different types of mean values. Mean is nothing but average. Mean values we have to find out. Further, we are going to learn what are the means out there. So arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, weighted averages. These all covers the averages part. Okay, let's get started. Let's start with the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean means it's the normal average. That is the thing we are doing with our grades and all. Okay, in 10th standard we have got 5 subjects and we have to calculate the average of those 5 subjects. You will add all those marks and then divide it by 5. That is what we have done during the exams. That is the same thing average. Average is arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is nothing but normal average. Sum of the numbers and the number of the numbers. Whatever the numbers are there, just sum those numbers and divide it by number of numbers. Okay, example, average of ABC, if you take 3 variables, average of ABC is A plus B plus C divided by 3. That's it. So when it comes to the numbers are in consecutive, if the numbers are in consecutive, what are the consecutive numbers? Examples that you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is a consecutive. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's a consecutive. Like that, if numbers are in consecutive, then the average is first number and last number divided by 2. You can take the first number and last number divided by 2. You should not need to add all those value and divide it by the number of numbers there. When the numbers are in consecutive, nothing but arithmetic progression, arithmetic series. If the numbers are in arithmetic series, that can be added first and last divided by 2 will give you the answer, or else the middle number. Anything you can take. If the numbers are there with only odd number of numbers are there, means there will be middle number. Then you can take that number as average. The same time, you can take first and last divided by 2. Example is given here. Just see 7, 14, 21 and 28, 35. All are difference as the difference common. 7 is the difference. So these numbers are in consecutive, multiples of 7. So you can take the average as first and last divided by 2. As I told earlier, first number and last number divided by 2. Or else you can take the middle number as the average. Here in both the case you will get the average as 21. Yeah. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. If you add all the number divided by 5, even though you will get 21 as the answer. Okay. So when the numbers are consecutive means you don't need to worry about adding all those numbers and divided by number of numbers. You just need to calculate the first and last divided by 2. First number plus last number divided by 2. Okay, next. Average of first n numbers. N natural numbers. Natural numbers means from where it starts? From 1. Okay. If there are n numbers means first number and last number is, first number is 1, nth number is n. 1 plus n divided by 2. That's nothing but n plus 1 divided by 2. That's the formula we have earlier itself. Average of first n odd numbers. Odd numbers. First n odd numbers. What is the first number? 1. First odd number is 1. 1, 3, 5, 7 means if you have number of numbers, then the n itself is the answer for the middle number. Okay. Average of first n even number means you have to add 1 with the number. 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on means you have to take the number of numbers plus 1. That is the average of that first n even numbers. That's all about average. These average can be asked in problems on ages, based on problems on ages and other things like salary, incomes, those kind of things will be there. During the examples, we will look those things. Okay, get into the geometric mean. What is geometric mean? Geometric mean is mainly for to find out the average mean value for the geometric progression series, geometric series. Okay, here we will not use during the average calculation. In the average topic, we will not have geometric mean or either the harmonic mean. So we'll check. What is there? The number of numbers is in the square root part and then the product of numbers inside the root. Okay. which means if there are three numbers, GM of ABC means 3 cube root of, there are three numbers, so cube root of product of A into B into C. Example is there, find the GM of 4, 8, 16. If this is in geometric progression, this is in geometric progression because 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32. If that number series goes like that, that is geometric series. If the number is in geometric series, the middle number itself, the geometric mean, we'll check. So cube root of 4 into 8 into 16. So cube root of 8 into 64. 4 into 16 is 64. Because I know the cube root of 8 is 2 and cube root of 64 is 4. Then multiplying that, you will get 8. Geometric mean we will not use in the average topic, we will use in the geometric progression topic. Okay. Get into the harmonic mean. What is harmonic mean? Harmonic mean of AB is 2AB by A plus B, and harmonic mean of ABC is 3ABC by AB plus BC plus CA. Where we will use harmonic mean is to find the average of speeds, different speeds. For example, from here I am going to Chennai, so the difference is certain distance. I don't know the distance, but while going, I am going with a speed of 100 km and coming back with a speed of 80 km. Means you need to find the average of the whole travel, whole journey. Means you need to use harmonic mean to find out the value easily, because we don't know the distance between the place where I am and then Chennai. Okay, to find out that, you will use 2AB by A plus B, because so in speed, to find speeds, you have to use this formula. Okay, HM will be used to find the average of speeds. Example, we'll see the example. Find the average speed of up and down of a person 36 km per hour and 45 km per hour. A person going up with 36 km per hour and down with 45 km per hour means what is his average speed? Up means going towards certain distance, and then down means from coming from there, returning from there. Okay, you have to use 2 A in the place of A we have 36 and in the place of B we have 45. So 2AB by A plus B, you will get the answer. Otherwise, if you don't want to use this formula also, you could find, because using LCM. Finding LCM will give you a number, that number is the distance. If you fix that number as a distance, then you can solve and give the answer to this question. Okay, let's come to the last part, weighted averages. Weighted averages means the number of things will change. Listen, sum of numbers into weighing factor divided by sum of the all numbers. So, while seeing the example, you will understand. The average age of 10 members of class A is 12. Here, they have given you the average. 10 members average is 12. And then 15 members of class B is 10. The another class, 15 members, their average is 10. Find the average of all of them together. If they ask you to merge two different crowd, two different numbers crowd, then you have to use weighted average formula. Weighted average is very simple. I will solve this in two ways. Look at this. First thing is 10 members average is 12. I told you what is average? Average is equal. 10 members average is 12 means each one is equal. Each one is considered of 12. Which means 10 into 12, 120. That is the first part. 10 into 12. And sum of the numbers into weighing factor. Numbers is 10 and weighing factor is 12. And the 15, second class 15 members and then weighing factor is 10. Divided by number of numbers. What is the sum of all the numbers? What the sum? 10 plus 15 is the number of people, 25. When you solve this, you will get the answer. We will solve this. 120 plus 150 divided by 25. So solving this, 270 divided by 25. So cancelling this, you will get 10 times 10 point 20 by 25 is 8. So average is 10.8. Even though you can solve with some other method, I will tell you that method as well. So I know that 10 members, 12 is the average, and then 15 members, 10 is the average. Okay, I am considering 10 as my average now. I am going to consider 10 as my whole average. Which means what is there for these 10 members? 2, 2 is extra in each. 2 years is extra in each, which means 10 into 2, 20 is extra. That extra 20 will be shared by all the 25 members. 20 divided by 25, what you will get? 0.8, which is in positive, so you have to add this with 10. So you will get 10.8. Okay, we'll tell you again. 10 members, average is 12. 15 members, average is 10. 15 members, 10. So I am taking the least value. Always we have to take the least value. 10 is, I am assuming 10 is average for all the 25 members. Then there are 2 is extra in each for 10 members. So 20 is extra. That 20 should be shared between those 25 members. So that 0.8 will increase again with the assumed value 10. 10 plus 0.8 is 10.8 is the average. Okay.